What is up, you guys? Good morning. Today we're gonna do a full day in life on a rest day. Right now we're getting my steps in on the pad because it's pouring outside. I usually, if it's sprinkling, I would still go, but it's literally pouring, so there's no way. After this, we have some cardio, and the reason why I like to do my walks before the cardio is to get my blood glucose down. So the lower your blood glucose is by the time you do your cardio, the more likelihood of you tapping into fat stores for energy it is, because you have no glucose in your blood to use for energy. So I try to get it down a little bit more before with the walk, and then we go on the bike and burn fat for the full 20 minutes. All right, done with the cardio. I can see I'm freaking drenched. 20 minutes, we always go like that. So now we start with our day. We're gonna go downstairs, get a bone broth, kimchi going, and then meal number one. So catch you guys in a little bit. All right, so right now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do some bone broth, beef bone broth, and also kimchi. The benefits of this is bone broth has the collagen, the glycine, wonderful for your gut health and your gut lining. And then kimchi, fermented food, a lot of probiotics, which is also good for your gut microbiome. Right now we're gonna do my own red velvet nut butter, which is actually a mix between walnuts and almonds. And then we put dark chocolate, we put vanilla extract to get, and then red velvet extract for, of course, flavoring and coloring. But you guys, this is absolutely delicious. Around 20 grams. And we also gonna put 20 grams of honey. I was not a big fan of this at the beginning, but now I kind of do. It actually tastes very good with the nut butter as well. 20 grams on the dot. Here we have the end product. We got the red velvet oats. We got the smoothie for the protein, and these are the brands that I use. This, I found it on TikTok shop. Absolutely delicious, and these are the best oats ever. Now, excuse me, I'm starving, so I'm gonna dig in. Catch you guys in a little bit. So how my day usually goes is after my breakfast, I just made a coffee and I start with work. Either that could be with check-ins. Today's actually one of my designated check-in days, so I had already 2 people submitting their check-ins. Then besides that, I start working on content to do, either look for information that I want to post or do like a little bit of research, quote unquote. Or actually, if I already had some, start working on it, whether it's creating a carousel post for my Instagram or a reel or something like that. But a lot of the times there's nothing very much structured. It's just when check-ins come in, I attend to those. When video reviews come in, I get to those as well. Or if I'm in a really good groove with content, I stick with that until I need to take a break or stuff, or prep one of my meals. Or usually what I'm trying to say is, like, I don't really force myself to do something specific. Sometimes I even start, I go to studying, whether it's J3U or any kind of mentorship that I'm doing. So I really don't force myself to do something, because if my brain or if my head does kind of get into it fully, forcing myself really doesn't get too much of a quality work. So if I'm not mentally set to do check-ins yet, I start replying a little bit later. Same with video feedback, or same with content. If I feel like hitting a wall with it, forcing myself through usually doesn't really work as well as if it comes more naturally. So that's usually what I do. Right now, I'm about to go head down to prep my meal number 2. And then after that, since today's a rest day, I'm not gonna work. It is usually my pre-workout. I'm gonna show you guys in a little bit, but I'm gonna go get a haircut as well, because it's not looking very good. Come back and keep on working, keep on doing client work or anything that I need to. And yeah, there's actually the view from my office that I usually have my desk and room. I know it's not recommended. I know you don't have to tell me twice, but there's no spare rooms in the house. But that's it. All right, guys, I'll see you right now in a little bit when it gets to meal number 2. All right, and we're back for meal number 2 right now. We got here chicken, rice, the final product, banana and almond butter. And now, if you excuse me, I'm gonna begin. I'm gonna go walk after this meal for 10-ish minutes, and then we're gonna go get a haircut, finally. All right, we are here. Sorry for the lack of focus. Let's get this haircut done. Week and a half, 2 weeks. All right, it is absolutely pouring in Temecula, which is weird, but Good thing is, got my haircut finally. Feels like I lost just like 2 pounds of hair from how long I didn't have a haircut, but feeling good. Now back home. All right, and we're back. We are doing meal number 3. I am cooking it right now, and I went to take a shower in the meantime. And here we have first part. We got the chicken. I'm gonna put some arugula, make like a nice little salad, and then I usually do cream of rice. I actually did also cream of rice, but I usually do just regular for this meal, which is my post workout. But now today I did something different, which you guys are gonna see very soon. I am excited and I am hungry. And excuse me, give me 1 minute. I'll give you guys the final product. And as promised, okay, so we have the arugula salad, just like chicken arugula and Melinda's. But then the best part is gonna be the cream of rice muffins. Look at that perfection, honestly, like fluffy as hell, perfect. And then of course a coffee to have it all with. That's gonna be like the perfect dessert. So if you excuse me, I'm about to start drooling and I don't want you guys to see that. So I'll be back in a little bit. You guys, if you don't dunk your muffins in coffee, you're literally not living to the fullest. Seriously. What did happen? Right, we're gonna do a little trip to my second house, or my second home, which is beautiful Costco. So I'll show you guys what I get. I always get few stuff, but then I come a lot. I don't like to do like one big grocery shopping because I eat a lot too, so I'd rather have all the things as fresh as possible. Plus, I do like grocery shopping, so let's have some fun. And we got some egg whites, blueberries, mushrooms, a lot of jasmine rice, and obviously chicken and water down there. All right, now we're back. I was trying to cook chicken, but when we got back here, it started pouring. So I'm like, yeah, maybe not. So right now it stopped. So if after I eat my meal number 4 right here, got some pasta and tuna and tomato sauce because it's delicious. Oh, I need coconut oil. Anyway, if it doesn't rain after I'm eating, then I'm gonna cook my chicken and I'm gonna show you guys how I cook it. Very basic, but very straight to the point. It never fails. Besides that, I'm hungry. Excuse me, let's get to this. All right, so thankfully it is clear as hell and we are able to cook some chicken. So here's what I do. Just put them there with some aluminum foil so it doesn't like carbonize quickly. Now, I always time it every 10 minutes. So put them on. I start a timer for 10 minutes. Once it's done, I come out, just flip them just like this. I put another timer for 10 minutes. And then after that one's done, I don't take them out just yet. I usually put this fires off, leave those on, and then depending on how thick the chicken breasts are, that will be an extra 7 to 10 minutes. And once that's done, they're done. So it never fails, guys. I swear to God. Like color, I'm telling you guys, this comes in perfect every single time. Usually when I grab the thickest one, so you can actually see if it's cooked or not. So right now we're gonna take them out, we're gonna put them in the container, and then we're gonna cover that so then it's still cooking. You don't wanna take them when it's all fully cooked because if not, it will dry out. But then since they're still not completely cooked, they're like barely done, then they will finish getting ready in the container. Right, currently prepping my last meal. I was in a meeting with the on-brand team within a mentorship to help me improve like my social media, which has been amazing. I forgot to take a snapshot, but shout out to Brandon and Shannon. We have oatmeal in here, yes, oatmeal. Then we have 200 grams of egg whites and eggs, spinach and mushrooms. And now, also hold on, special ingredient, Parmesan cheese, or Parmigiano Reggiano, or whatever the fuck that's called. Italians, please don't come at me. But one thing that I love to do before I have my last meal is just grab some kimchi and just eat it straight from the container. Delicious. Aesthetics 0, taste 100. If there is something that I truly like to enjoy once in a very while, is a little bit of red wine. I'm Argentinian, guys. I need my red wine. Even on prep, if I can still have it, I will. Like, I just need a glass. That's it. That's it. And I'm good for a good amount of weeks. But once in a while, it's just delicious. And now to finish the day, to wrap up the dinner, we have the best thing ever, which is the creamy. Look at that texture. Oh, you guys. This is the best investment you'll ever have. Like, seriously? Best investment ever. I promise you guys. And it's like, what, 40 grams protein, a cup of unsweetened coconut milk, which is like 45 calories, and it has like 10 grams of almonds. That's it. That is it. And then it's ice cream. Life hack. And now we're about to finish the day. Same way we started, with a little walk. Again, I always walk about 10-15 minutes after each meal. Helps with digestion, helps speed up a little bit of food transit and movement through the digestive tract. So especially this is very helpful when you eat big meals, either volume or calorie-wise or both. For bigger guys in the off season, definitely a walk is a must. But yeah, hope you guys like this. And if you want to see more of this or anything else, please leave in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe.